Hey youth group, Troy here with another 5-minute devotion. Tonight I want to talk about the radical teachings of Jesus. Sometimes we forget just how radical Jesus' teachings were. During the time of Jesus, there was a popular motto basically that said, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. What that meant was if you were to gouge someone's eye out, in order for justice to be served, that person could also gouge out your eye to make things fair. Then came Jesus with radically different teachings. He taught about love and forgiveness. That was totally different than an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Consider this passage from Matthew chapter 5, verses 38 through 48. You have heard that it was said, eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth. But I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to them the other cheek also. And if anyone wants to sue you and take your shirt, hand over your coat as well. If anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go with them 2 miles. Give to the one who asks you, and do not turn away from the one who wants to borrow from you. You have heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. Those are tough teachings. It's hard to love people who are persecuting us. Maybe you have some person at school that bullies you, or maybe you're just in some weird competition with someone. Whatever the case may be, our tendency is to want revenge on that person. Most of our movies and shows and things that entertain us are about this underdog who overcomes and takes revenge on the bully or the mean girls that are hurting her or him. But Jesus' teaching is to forgive and to love. I'd be lying if I said I didn't struggle with this. Struggle with it every day, especially when I'm driving. But the truth is, I have signed up to be a Christian. I have made a commitment to Christ. And my goal is to become more like Jesus. So when I find myself in situations where I am tempted to lash out in anger and hold a grudge, I have to remind myself that that is not the way of Jesus. I have to forgive. I have to love those who persecute me. Love those who cut me off in traffic. Love those who don't give me enough change back when I'm paying for something. Whatever scenario you can come up with. Love and forgiveness. A radical love and forgiveness. Jesus took love and forgiveness all the way to the cross. Even as he hung there, he said, Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do. That is an incredible, radical love and radical forgiveness. And we are called to be like Christ. No one said it would be easy, but that is our struggle and that is our goal. I love you guys. I so wish that we could be back together. I miss you guys so much. I just want to talk to you, find out about school and friends and everything. Please join us for our Zooms on Wednesdays and Sundays. Wednesdays we do games at 5, and Sundays we do Bible study at 5. And the Bible studies usually don't last more than a half an hour. So you don't have to be afraid that you're going to be tied up for a long time. Please come see us. We miss you so much. Bye.